use of force where life has been taken, expired, the one given is that it's always a tragedy. The outcome.
Objection, Your Honor. Killed a pedo. I wouldn't say it's always a tragedy, Your Honor.
Joseph Rosenbaum, 36, was also killed during the altercation with Mr. Rittenhouse, and he is shown on the video chasing down Rittenhouse and throwing something at him as well. Mr. Rosenbaum was a registered sex offender for crimes involving minor children.
Killed a pedo. No, he's doing this. This is actually really good discussion, because the Binger, the prosecutor, right? One of the things he said earlier in the hearing was, this is why we don't want 17-year-olds running around with guns, because 2 people died. It's like, oh, fuck you. Bunch of people run around with guns and no one ends up dead. These people made decisions that ended up getting them killed because they tried to kill Kyle Rittenhouse. Like, frankly, that's what happened. They were attempting to cause severe bodily harm to Kyle Rittenhouse.
It appears as though Mr. Rittenhouse opened fire to defend himself after being chased by rioters.
Getting kicked in the head is basically always considered an act of deadly force.
Another rioter, who has a lengthy criminal history, hit him in the head with his skateboard and tried to disarm him, then was shot and killed. Take a look at this still shot. And as you can see, as Mr. Rittenhouse is on the ground, he is hit in the head with a skateboard. That is a deadly weapon under the law in just about every jurisdiction. Once he's on the ground, he was swarmed by the rioters, and he was obviously, or what appeared to be, as though he was in fear for his life. The man with the skateboard is Anthony Huber. He was 26. He was shot and killed, but he was the one filmed chasing down and striking Rittenhouse with the skateboard. Mr. Huber had a criminal history that includes charges of battery and domestic abuse.
And they paid the woke toll for it. So that just because people died doesn't mean the wrong decisions were made. But it's easy to say, oh, well, no, wish no one would have died. You'll hear me say that a lot, right? Like, especially in police use of force encounters, even when I think the cops are justified, a lot of times I don't want them to have shot someone and kill them. One, even if the person that they shot and killed is an absolute scumbag, you don't want the cop to have to live with that decision. I mean, killing someone it takes its toll psychologically on people. And so you don't want the cop to have to go home and live with that. You want all encounters to be resolved peacefully if possible. And so when someone dies, the justification of it, doesn't change the fact that it kind of sucks that someone dies. Most of the time, I will shed no tear for Joseph Rosenbaum or for Huber or for the bicep of Gage Grosskreutz or whatever. You won't catch me ever being sad any of them died, but there are cases where it happens.
You may hate me, but